What's going on, everybody? This is Phil from Millennial Money Gains, and welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, we are going to go over Intel and the dividend cut that they just announced. Pretty crazy there. They are cutting their dividend by 65%. So that means their dividend is going to go from about 36.5 cents per share down to 12.5 cents per share, which is really that's pretty crazy. We're going to go over my plan individually, what I plan to do with this information and my Intel shares. If you guys don't know, I do own 107 shares of Intel. Now, my average cost is really ridiculous, and we'll hop into that in a little bit. But Intel is down about 43% on the year, in the past year. Down about 14% in the past month, and in the past 5 days it's down about 8.5%. So pretty crazy there. And let's just hop right into the spreadsheet. So I do own 107 shares of Intel. It's currently about 9.75% of my portfolio, and I am down a big number on this one, guys. So let's go over to my positions. So I wanted to make this clear that I am down on this position pretty big. So let's take a look here. So we have Intel. So I have 100 right here. I have 107 shares of Intel, sitting at an average cost of $47.51. The current share price is around $25.50. So really crazy there. I am down a total of $2,300, which is about 46%. This has definitely been my worst position ever that I've taken in my dividend journey. But let's go here. So it is about 9.75% of my portfolio. It was a bigger portion of my portfolio before I had this huge drawdown. I invested of my own money, about $5,000 into this company. So this has been the most I invested into any company, which is really upsetting that I just completely overlooked this. But for now, I was getting about $157 in annual dividend income, and I received the total amount of $164 in dividends so far. It's about 10.5% of my total dividend income. So now, with this new dividend cut, we are going to be getting about $13.38 every single quarter, which is going to bring my annual dividend income to about $54 a year instead of the $157 that we were getting, which is really upsetting. Now, I do sell covered calls on Intel as well, just to try to counteract some of those losses, but I have come nowhere near to getting that $2,800 or whatever I've lost on this position, $2,400 on this position that I have lost. But for now, what is our plan with Intel? So we are going to continue selling these covered calls. I'm going to be a little bit riskier, I think, and sell the covered calls for a bit more money every single week. So we have made a decent amount in covered call income over now. This is not just from Intel, but the majority of this is from Intel. So we have made some of our money back, but nowhere near to what we lost on the stock. And I do think that we are going to see a bit more downside of this stock. But for now, my plan is to hold. I will continue to sell covered calls. I am no longer reinvesting my dividends into Intel, and I will no longer be purchasing any more shares unless I see some sort of turnaround. But this is going to be a long-term hold. The company is still looking strong. They still have a forward outlook long-term. Obviously, right now they're hitting some bumps in the road and just not looking great right now in the short term, but in the long term, they seem to be very bullish on their own company. So we'll see. We'll take that with a grain of salt. But we are going to keep selling these covered calls. We'll keep collecting the dividends and reinvesting that into something else, probably something like SCHD. But let me know what you guys think about Intel down in the comments. Let me know how you guys are what you guys are planning on doing. My dividend yield is going to severely decrease, and so is my annual income. But let me know what you guys are doing with Intel. I'll really be interested to know. I appreciate you all for watching, and this was a tough loss to take with this dividend cut, but there will be better days tomorrow. Keep pushing. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you smash that like button. Consider subscribing to the channel because we are going to be unleashing a ton of content over the next few weeks and months. So make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. I appreciate you all. Peace.